Oh, production's been listening. And I actually really like this challenge that they did because historically they would just have some sort of a timer and whoever like jumps up and like makes out with the person that they like the most or whatever, they usually win. But this time they had those meters. Look, that was perfect because that way they got a chance to see in real time who was winning. And especially for the boys, it had their wheels turning because men always think of most women as to be like innocent and like, oh no, like she not it, like she don't got the dog in her like I do. Them girls pulled it out. I like they pulled it all out. I love the very last one when they was twerking on each other. They was making out with each other. Okay, like, and I honestly think that production was gonna make sure the girls won anyway because they needed the boys to get a little scared because it was a little. It hasn't been going down in the girls' villa the same way it's been going on in the Casa Villa. It just hasn't. So but getting the boys a little scared is making them like pause and rethink things and slow down and figure out like if they are making the right decision or should I be like focusing on my girl back at the villa versus the girls. They did give them that initial video, but they knew they're naturally going to do that because a lot of women tend to be overthinkers, and especially when it comes down to a relationship, your mind will spiral into what's he doing. I wonder what the girl looks like that he's with, and is he wanting to stay with her? Does he miss me at all? Like all of that, right? So the game was perfect because hello, they got physical, they got down, they was doing the most essentially, right? To win. And I think it sparked some questions in some people's minds, or it just brought the freak out, whatever. Either way, the girls' villa needed that a lot. I feel like the boys' villa was already doing that. Everything about the way they started Casa Amor this year very much was to help the girls to like shake it off and get into it. Because historically, the boys go and explore, like I'm talking like get down and dirty and come back and beg for forgiveness. Maybe out of 5 boys, 6 boys, like two of them actually recouple with somebody because either one was completely single or was in a friendship couple. It's rare that somebody that was in like a really solid couple brings someone back. And if they do, okay, that's like the big like shock of the season. They typically don't stay with them. They bring them back for a couple days and then they end up getting kicked out when they recouple, right? But the girls, they didn't want the girls to sit in the villa and just be like thinking about the boys all day and being upset or just actually it's even worse, they didn't want the girls to sit there talking to the Casa boys about their couple. Yeah, I'm in a couple with Sincere and we're doing really good and blah 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 blah. No, they showed y'all the video, didn't give y'all nobody to dance on or nothing like that, got y'all all dressed up for nothing just to go back to bed with your thoughts because they wanted you to start the next day with green and like red in your eyes, baby. They were like, go, like, get to know these dudes. Don't be scared. Go all out, explore to the max because y'all have like been being boring the whole season. Okay, like Love Island is like, y'all are not about to tell us this is a boring season. Like, give us a moment. Hold my beer. Okay, boring. Love Island, girl. Now that got me wondering, like, what is the trajectory of the rest of the season? Because Casa Amor came so early, and so I hope we get movie night this year. We need to, like, we have to get movie night. And I wonder about the bombshells that would have came in right before Casa or that are going to come after, because usually after Casa, there's probably like maybe like 2 bombshells that come through right before the season is over. So it makes me wonder, like, what does the rest of the season look like and how are we going to do this? And I guess it all depends on who stays together and who recouples. This is going to be interesting. And it's actually going to go down in the books because it's the first time that Love Island USA kind of like changed the playbook on us. Mm. My name is Danielle, and this is Rewind with Danielle. If you like this video and you like commentary about Love Island and other shows just like this video and comment below. Follow for more.